continuing on, I was just going to give a brief overview of some of the bridge demolitions we've done. This is Huntercombe Road Bridge over the M4 that we did with CDC. The bridge, it was a 4-span bridge. It was built about the 1960s. It's about 50 meters long and 2 meters wide. The bridge itself had longitudinal and transverse pre-stressing. And it's pre-stressing, post-tensioned tendons running through it in both directions. From this, you can see each span was simply supported, and it was precast beams were lowered into place, and then the tensioning was put in after everything was in place. Here you can see the end connections for the tendons. The tendons themselves are fed through ducts through the bridge that were in the precast beams, and then force is applied to the tendons, and then they're grouted in place. This grout acts to secure the tendons and to allow them to re-anchor if they're cut. But from the bridge inspection, we found that at least one of these tendons was ungrouted. Very helpfully, we did not know which tendon was ungrouted. So without that information, we had to assume that any of the tendons could be ungrouted. And when they're ungrouted, they can explosively release. Think if you're stretching an elastic band and let go of one side, it can just go ping. So as a conservative approach, we assumed that any of them could have been ungrouted, and the bridge was brought down very carefully with exclusion zones in place, a lot of plant there to make sure it was done quickly and safely, so that they were always working in the right place rather than all over the place with uncontrolled forces kicking about. The bridge was brought down quite quickly and on time. I think the client was quite satisfied with that.